episode of Tainted Legacies. Fans get mad when you don't pick LeBron. So, recently, Steph Curry, in an interview with BuzzFeed, and I kind of watched some of this interview. In an interview with BuzzFeed, he was with dogs, like puppies, because I guess he has a liking for dogs. Who does not like dogs? Well, some people don't like dogs. Me, myself, I don't have a dog personally, but growing up, we had, how many dogs did we have? Personally, I think we had 3 dogs growing up. One of them actually just recently passed away about a couple of months ago, but yeah, we had dogs, still got dogs. My mom got one, sister got one, dog family. And that's what basically the first part of the interview was about. They just asking Steph Curry questions and all that. So they asked him a question, who is your fantasy top 5? So he listed Shaq. Let's probably get Shaq all giddy and start going. I got 4 rings, Chuck. At the power forward position, he picked Tim Duncan. And originally, I don't know if BuzzFeed in the graphic, they had Larry Bird up. But he picks Jordan, of course. He picks Magic. And then he picks Kobe. I, for one, don't have a problem with that list at all. But, you know, the LaQuire has a problem with that. Because, you know, the minute they said that, oh, shout out to Dreamers Pro, because he actually made a video about this as well. That he said some of these fans that said something in the comments of that video said Steph Curry's still mad about the 3-1 lead and losing to the Lakers recently in the last year's playoffs and all that stuff. But the man has a right to pick that 5. Just like when it came to Austin Reeves picking his, top 10 or top 5 shooting guards all the time. He put Brandon Roy in it. Now, Brandon Roy was not a scrub by any chance, by any measure. I, for one, thought Brandon Roy was going to be the next good thing, but those knees didn't hold out for him. And so his career ended prematurely. But we just can't add, potential onto that. But that's Austin Reeves' list, so as goofy as it sounds, he's a young one, so it is what it is. Same thing with Steph Curry. Steph Curry wanted to pick Kobe and Jordan to play at the small forward position, the shooting guard position. It is what it is. You got people in the conversation say, oh, Kobe didn't play small forward. I think briefly in his beginning of his career, I think he may have played small forward, but I know, was it Mike D'Antoni? At the time, I can't forget who was the coach for the Lakers during that time before Kobe retired, but they had him playing small forward right before he retired. But I just laugh. The point of this video, I just laugh every time somebody picks a list and they don't put LeBron in there and his coaches get on mad. It's just like everybody has a right to their opinion. So why are y'all getting mad? LeBron does not need to be in every list. No, he does not. There's other players, other small forwards outside of LeBron that people can pick. People outside of Bird, there's Bird. Even if you want to pick Kevin Durant, Dr. J, Bernard King, there's so many small forwards. Scotty. So many small forwards that people can pick. They don't have to pick LeBron and everything. Everybody does not see eye to eye with you LeBron tards. Gee whiz, get over it. The funny thing about it is that people seem to gloss over is that he didn't pick himself. Stephen Curry didn't pick himself on that list. So, humble as well. So, say what you want to say about it. Not everybody, LeBron does not have the entitlement to be on everybody's list. He ain't on mine. I'm sorry. No matter how many times I measure it up, he never will be top 5. In my book, I barely got him in top 10. So, it is what it is. But let me address something else right quick. So, I heard other YouTubers talk about this. And this will be my last name before I get off. We necessarily don't need LeBron for views. We don't need to make money off LeBron. We make videos based on what's going on in the news. So if LeBron is doing something stupid, we gonna talk about it. We're not gonna just say, oh, we're gonna ignore what LeBron is doing. We're not gonna ignore that for your sake. Reason why I'm making Tainted Legacies because y'all fans annoy the hell out of me and many others. But you can keep on doing that. I'm just going to keep on making videos about it. And yes, I do have a life. I got a job. If I didn't have a job, I'd probably be on here even more. Freaking knuckleheads. But anyways, shout out to Steph Curry for his list. You don't have to pick LeBron and everything. Freaking crybabies.